Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Real estate developers and contractors are being told to brace for higher prices on construction materials. This as global disruptions are forcing suppliers to increase costs on items like lumber and steel. Managing Director of Lumber Depot, Major Noel Dawes, made the disclosure while speaking at Mayberry's Investor Forum yesterday. Construction is booming and real estate investors are seeking out the available opportunities. But with a prolonged recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic, production disruptions continue, leading to increases in the cost of construction materials.
There have been rounds of increases that the market have been exposed to. And I think that the summer is going to continue to be very hot in the United States. Honduras is another place where we import from. They haven't gotten back on their feet since the pandemic as well. Yep. But we hope that will come back on stream. So I think going into, for the summer, going into the fall, we are going to continue to see prices increasing.
And it's not just lumber. Managing Director of Lumber Depot, Major Noel Dawes, says steel prices are also on the rise.
I was just looking today and just noticed that the price of steel went up by $100 today per ton. Yeah. And that's significant. Yep. And that will have a ripple effect along the chain. So you can't just go to the United States and say, I want 20 tons of steel, ship it for me. Because you have to get a factory in the state, worldwide to produce that steel for you.
Mr. Dawes says the company continues to perform well with expansion plans on the horizon.
When the cement company numbers are strong, ours are probably twice that amount. And I don't speak out of turn in terms of that.
Grace Kennedy is reporting higher net profit for the 3 months ended March 31. GK's net profit was $1.84 billion, a 26.6% increase compared to the same period in 2020. Now, Grace Kennedy has announced a dividend payment of 45 cents per stock unit on June 15. The payout amounts to $446 million. To currency trading now, it ended today with the US dollar selling for $151.55. The Canadian dollar is going for $127.12. The pound closed at $212.61, while the euro is being sold for $182.67. On the stock market, the JC index gained 732 points today, and the junior market index inched up by 1 point. Among the winners were stationery and office supplies, Sterling Investments US dollar shares, Blue Power Group, Lumber Depot, and Lasco Financial Services. On the losing side were JMMB Group 7.25%, Jamaican Teas, Medical Disposables and Supplies, KLE Group, and Mayberry Investments. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Good evening.